Thanks for tuning in again. This is part 2 of the Southwest Overland adventure, where we completed the Mojave Road, and now we continue onward to Sedona, and then down south through the Agua Fria National Monument along the Bloody Basin, or the Verde River. Sedona is known for its red sandstone features, which are absolutely gorgeous and breathtaking. There's also hidden vortices around the area, so if you're into the spiritual side of things, you can get a little taste of some upward energies, or maybe some downward energies. Just get out there and really feel the vortex. I know I did. The vortex! It's a strong one! Sedona is packed with great hiking, so we hiked up Cathedral Rock, which was amazing, and then we headed over to Broken Arrow Trail and wheeled that for a little bit. If you're wheeling out here and you get passed by one of the pink Jeeps, it's mandatory to give your keys to the pink Jeep driver, because you can't let them drive.
Copy that. The only big boulder is that one you see off your right.
The last obstacle on Broken Arrow is called Devil's Staircase, and as long as you keep it in low and keep control on the brakes, it's a pretty easy obstacle.
You're good. That's your biggest drop right there.
fact about me is I am deathly scared of large animals like cows, horses, anything bigger than a dog.
It's not gonna do anything, dude. I swear to God, they don't charge.
Okay. It looks like he's protecting.
They don't charge. Look at his teeth, though.
No. You stupid. It ran backwards and ran into the fucking tree. Well, we're at about 5,000 feet above Sedona. That's Sedona in the background. Kind of found a cheat because you can't camp anywhere around Sedona. So we are just a little bit east and went way up in the mountains, and we have an overlook over the whole place. So tomorrow morning it's gonna be amazing. But for now, it's freaking windy and it's starting to rain. We're gonna make the best we could do.
Chef Mitch here whipping up
Little veggie pasta.
veggie pasta, the meal of men. We're gonna have a proper campfire tonight. Haven't lit it yet. Might have to siphon some fuel out of the tank, but we got a fire extinguisher on hand, so we're still alive. Night 4.
If you're curious about how I create all the wonderful and amazing music in these videos, here it is. Here's the master in action. We camped up on House Mountain last night. It's 5,200 feet. Kind of a secret in Sedona because you can't camp anywhere. So there's Brian back there. Boom, we got the Jeep. Our campfire last night was awesome. And let me give you a little view here. There's a car. Also, this is pretty amazing. We came around a corner here and we had no idea that we were going to be driving down into this valley. Pushing onward to our destination of Phoenix, we went through the Agua Fria National Monument, aka the Bloody Basin. Nicknamed the Bloody Basin because in 1873, Apaches killed 3 soldiers, and in retaliation, the soldiers killed 26 Apaches, which is just a tragedy. Drove about 2.5, 3 hours in the middle of nowhere.
Entirely off-road.
Entirely off-road. Rattled our fillings out, and now here we are. We're camped out on the Verde River, which is outside of Phoenix, not too far. But we got a primo campsite right here. That's a pedestrian bridge up there. We'll go take a look at it in a second. But Doesn't get more primo than this. Here we are. I'm crossing an old sheep's bridge that they apparently recreated with the original boards. Really interesting. We're out in the middle of nowhere, about 26 miles from anything in any given direction. But this is where we are. Off there in the distance is where we set up camp, right there on the river. We're cooking now. Some big chicken. Woo. As we conclude our trip, we got a cool glimpse of a storm off in the distance, and sadly, we haven't been wheeling since because of the shelter-in-place order. We are very anxious to get back out there. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and we'll be posting more videos as soon as we can get out there.